All right, if you're waiting for a tax refund this year, you absolutely need to listen to this. The IRS just changed, well, pretty much everything.
And if you don't know about this one huge change, your money could be frozen for weeks. And I'm not just talking about a simple delay. I mean completely locked down, inaccessible.
And we're talking about a lot of money here. The average refund this year is expected to be around $4,200. Now, tax season officially opened yesterday, January 26, 2026. But here's the thing. The headlines are not telling you the whole story. The IRS rolled out a brand new refund system, and it could basically hold your money hostage. So in the next couple of minutes, I'm going to break down exactly what changed, who's going to be affected the most, and the 3 critical steps you absolutely have to take right now to avoid this whole mess.
Look, I totally get it. A tax refund isn't just some bonus check, right? It's your money you've been counting on. Maybe it's for rent, for groceries, or that car repair that just popped up out of nowhere. And that's why this is so important. The real issue is that the IRS is basically getting rid of paper checks. They just announced that if you don't have direct deposit set up, or, and this is a big or, if your direct deposit gets rejected for any reason, they're not just going to delay your refund. They are going to freeze it. I'm going to say that one more time, frozen. Not on its way, not processing, just frozen.
So what's actually happening behind the scenes? Well, starting this tax season, if you file your taxes and you leave the direct deposit info blank, the IRS will process your return, sure, but they won't send you a dime. Instead, they freeze the money. And then they're going to mail you this thing. It's called a CP53E notice.
And this is where it gets crazy. You can see how fast a tiny problem just spirals out of control. The moment that CP53E notice hits your mailbox, a 30-day countdown timer starts. You have to respond, either online or by phone. And what if you don't? What if you miss it? Well, they'll eventually get around to sending you a paper check, but that could take another 6 weeks to show up. So you're looking at a delay of over 2 months just to get your hands on your own money. And remember, the really crucial part here is that this exact same frozen refund nightmare happens if your direct deposit bounces. You type in one wrong number, use a closed account, boom, frozen. You get the notice, and that 30-day clock starts ticking.
Okay, so right now you're probably thinking, all right, no big deal. If that happens, I'll just pick up the phone, call the IRS, and sort it out. Yeah, about that. Here's what most people have no idea about.
The IRS has actually cut its workforce by 26% just in the last year. What does that mean for you? It means customer service is already stretched to its absolute limit. Just trying to get a real person on the phone this tax season, it's going to be a huge challenge.
And hey, don't just take my word for it. This isn't some guess. A tax policy expert literally went on the record and told the media, and I quote, "Taxpayers might want to lower their expectations." I mean, when an expert tells you to lower your expectations, you know things are serious. And for some folks, it gets even worse. If you're someone who claims the Earned Income Tax Credit or the Additional Child Tax Credit, the credits designed to help working families, well, your refund is already delayed by law until the middle of February. So you stack a frozen refund problem on top of that existing delay, you could easily be waiting until March, maybe even April to see that money.
Okay, that's the bad news. So what do you do about it? Let's talk solutions. Here are 3 super important steps you need to take before you even think about filing your taxes. This is how you make sure this doesn't happen to you.
All right, step 1, and do this today. Set up your IRS online account. Just go to irs.gov/account. If you don't have one, make one. Seriously, this is going to be the fastest way to respond to that CP53E notice if it shows up. Don't wait until that 30-day clock is already ticking. Okay, step 2. This one sounds simple, but it is so important. Double-check your bank info before you file. Pull up your bank's website, look at a check, whatever you have to do to get the routing and account number exactly right. Don't guess. Remember, one wrong digit and your refund is frozen. And finally, step 3. You have to choose direct deposit when you file. Don't leave it blank and think, oh, they'll just send me a check. That's not how it works anymore. They are phasing checks out. Direct deposit is the new standard.
Now, I know what some of you are thinking, what if I don't have a bank account? Don't worry, the IRS has thought of that. They have a few officially approved options. You can use a traditional bank or credit union account, of course, but you can also use a prepaid debit card as long as it's set up to accept direct deposits. Or you can even use an approved digital wallet or payment app.
Okay, so now you know how to protect your refund from getting stuck in limbo. Let's switch gears and talk about how you might actually make it even bigger. Because this year there are some brand new tax deductions that could put more money back in your pocket. So there's a new tax law that just came out, and it's designed to help out modern workers. It means you can now claim deductions for things you couldn't before, like tips, overtime pay, and even the interest on your car loan. Now, if you think you qualify for any of those, you have to make sure you're claiming them on the brand new Schedule 1A form. Oh, and one last pro tip. As soon as you e-file, start using the official IRS Where's My Refund tool on their website. You can track your refund status, and it usually updates within about 24 hours.
So here's the bottom line. Tax season is here. The rules are completely different this year. And yeah, your refund could be bigger than ever, but only if you take action right now. You've got to set up that online account, triple-check your bank info, and make sure you choose direct deposit. The game has changed, and you need to be ready. So is your money protected? Hey, if this explainer helped you out, do me a favor and hit that like button and subscribe for more breakdowns of the financial news that actually affects you. And drop a question in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you.